Alright, boom, Bourbon Quest. Let's jump right into it. Man, it's Wednesday evening when I'm shooting this. It's been kind of a shitty week at work. Just been slow, not making a lot of money, but Jesus, whatever. But hopefully things pick up over this weekend, because damn, man. Anyways, we're gonna do yeah, we got two brand new uncorkings, two brand new tastings. I've never had either one of these products. So yeah, what do I have for you tonight? Two 375 millimeter bottles. So we got Bond and Lillard, and then we got WB Saffell. Was I even focusing? So interesting. I picked these up a little while back, and I'd be interested in any of your comments if you've had these before, what you know about these bottles. I originally thought they were like Jim Beam products, but I didn't do a ton, but I did a little bit of research before shooting this video. It turns out they're wild turkey sourced. So I'm interested to try these out tonight. So let's say on here the Whiskey Barons collection, Bond and Lillard is batch 2. It is this writing's on awful. It says the Whiskey Barons collection is 100 proof, mutual confidence in each other's judgment, integrity, linked the hearts of these two sturdy men. I guess that's Bond and Lillard. Real delicacy of flavor, blah blah blah. But on the back you do get that in 1869 William Bond and Christopher Lillard partnered to create golden delicate style of Kentucky bourbon. Before Prohibition, Bond and Lillard was highly revered and awarded the grand prize at the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair. And it does say distilled and bottled by the American Medicinal Spirits Company, Lawrenceburg, Kentucky, which is wild turkey. So what I think they're trying to do is they're sourcing wild turkey to pay homage to these brands that were around before Prohibition. And then this one is, again, the Whiskey Barons collection batch 1. They say limited edition. WB Saffell, Kentucky Straight Bourbon. This one is 107 proof. And then again on the back you got in 1889, after 20 years in the, I can't read that. Anyways, WB Saffell opened a distillery of his own, and his delicate golden Kentucky bourbon became a treasure of pre-Prohibition America. Again, distilled and bottled by the American Medicinal Spirits Company, Lawrenceburg, Kentucky, which is wild turkey. So anyways, like I said, when I originally picked these up, I honestly thought they were Jim Beam, but then doing a little bit of research, so they're apparently wild turkey. So they're 375 millimeter bottles, between like 50 and 60 bucks, I believe, on these. It's been a while since I picked these up, so anyways. So this is the Bond and Lillard cork pot, America. So we're gonna pour that into the glass, and yeah, we need to do, even on the 375 milliliters, we still give a nice 2-ounce pour into the infinity bottle. Alright, so now the WB Saffell. But I honestly I know very little about these, so if any bourbon questers have got any more information on these and like what the context is, what your experience has been, I'd really be interested in hearing that. But you know, me being a bourbon quester, I've always been pretty open to at least giving most anything that I find that's, you know, unique or whatever a shot to see if I like it or not. So that was bad. So let's do another cork pop. Ready? America. There we go. And then our infinity pour. But I'm really interested to see what these are all about. I think it's kind of a unique story, a little bit off the beaten path. And so supposedly these are two brands that were around pre-prohibition and went away, and you know, they're sourcing wild turkey to pay armorage and try and recreate these. I don't know, but again, if you've got more information on these, let me know, because I really don't know anything about these. Yeah, this is the Bond and Lillard. I mean, it's straight wild turkey. When you get that spice, that corn, peanuttiness. I mean, cheers, Bourbon Quest. I mean, it's definitely wild turkey, but then it's like mellow. You can definitely get that corn and then peanut. It's got a little bit of a sourness to it, though. Another sip. I mean, it's wild turkey. It just has a little bit of sourness. I mean, it's got a good hug, nice feel. There's just that sour note that's in there that's kind of giving me negative thoughts on that one. That's a 100 proof one. Alright, so let's see what the WV Saffell is. As always, stay hydrated, my friends. Yeah. More wild turkey with more spice and cherry. Little black cherry and raisin. But definitely spice. Color looks a little bit darker on this one. This is the I believe this is the 107 proof. Yeah, 107 proof. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Oh yeah, that's, you know, typical wild turkey with just deeper, darker, richer flavors. I mean, some black cherry, a little bit of apple, orange, vanilla, baking spice, pepper. That's actually quite good. I mean, it's better on the nose. I mean, the noses are similar. This one's just deeper, darker, richer. And then, of course, the palate. That's pretty fucking good. I mean, it's wild turkey with black cherry, a touch of apple, a little bit of raisin. I mean, good. I mean, that 107 proof, good viscosity, mouthfeel. That's a totally recommend. I know the only downside to this is that it's a 375 milliliter bottle. And it's around 50 or 60 bucks. So you're talking, you know, for a regular 750 milliliter, which it doesn't come in, is equivalent to 100 to 100, what, 50 to 60 bucks would be 100 to 120 dollars. And that's on both of these. They're between 50 and 60 bucks. So I guess, and this is really, really good. I just have a hard time thinking it's 100. What hell? You pay 100 bucks for freaking Bookers anymore. Although those are usually 125 to 130 proof. I don't know. Like, I want to give it a thumbs up, but it's hard at that price point for 50 to 60 dollars for a 375 milliliter, which is 100 to 120 dollars for a regular 750. I'd definitely say give it a try. This one, the WB Saffell, which was what, batch 1? Yeah. I would say I would pass on the Bond and Lillard. Like, if I'm choosing between these two, I'm definitely going WB Saffell. I mean, they're either the exact same price or within a few dollars. So, but hey, if you haven't done so, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that bell for notifications, smash that like button, and by all means leave a comment, because this is my first time having either one of these. Like I said, when I originally bought these or whatever, I thought they were Jim Beam source or whatever. Turns out they're wild turkey, which definitely comes through on the flavor and profile. I would definitely pass on this one. This one, I'm inclined to give it a thumbs up, or or taste before you buy or whatever. I think it's really good. It's just the price point on that's a little on the steep end, in my opinion, for what it offers. It's good. If it were, so I try to equate prices to what a 750 milliliter bottle would be. So this is a 375 milliliters, so it's between 50 and 60 bucks. So that would be between 100 and 120 dollars for a 750 milliliter. If this was equating it to 750, if this was 60 to 80 bucks, or for a 375 milliliter 30 to 40 bucks, all day long. So I would say try before you buy. I think for a 375 milliliter, instead of being between 50 and 60, it should be between, yeah, 30 to 40. Yeah, that sounds about right. It should be between 30 and 40 bucks, and it's between 50 and 60. So I would say try before you buy. Me personally, I would buy this one again. I would not buy this one again. But yeah, the nose on this one's good. I mean, it's typical wild turkey, but this one is just same thing, but just richer, darker, deeper, more complex. And then of course on the palate, yeah, that one's got a little bit of a sourness to it, whereas this one is deep, dark, rich, typical wild turkey. But it has something unique about it. A little bit of an orange profile on it, and then raisin, black cherry, orange. This one's really good. Yeah, me personally, I would buy that one again. I just would say, you know, I can't give it a total thumbs up. I would say it's more of a try before you buy. But if you've been watching my videos and like my profile, then go ahead and buy it, because it's quite delicious. It might be about $10 or $20 overpriced in my opinion, but I'd still buy it again at that price point. I mean, yeah, would I like to see it more like at $30 or $40 instead of $50 to $60? Absolutely. But I mean, I would still pay $60 for it. I would not pay $1 more. I would not pay $61 for it. I would not, because it's your typical wild turkey. You can get wild turkey one-on-one for what, $22 or something, and it's along those lines. I mean, it's wild turkey all day. All right, so yeah, try before you buy. But if you trust, you know, what I've been putting out in my profile, go ahead and buy. I would pass on the Bond and Lillard, you know. But hey, thanks for tuning in. I hope the second half of this week is better than the first half, because I need to make some money. Well, and we'll be announcing that soon. It won't be long. We'll get the Patreon page so that you can start supporting the channel, you know, for $3 a month or whatever. Because, yeah, I need your support. I mean, I love putting out this content, but at the end of the day, we got to get some money rolling in. And if you choose to. If you don't, I mean, that's fine too. We'll still be putting out a ton of content, delivering what you want. But I will say, I'll be making an announcement soon, but this is a little sneak preview. After Valentine's Day, middle of February, I'm putting together a bracket of 64 bourbons. Now, they will be within all ranges. My only content is that I think I currently have, like, without bottles I've killed, I currently have like over here 130 to 140 bottles that are open but not emptied, and I will choose 64 bottles to enter the Mash Madness, as we're gonna call it, and we'll do a basketball tournament breakdown. It's gonna be fun. It's the first attempt. I was like, maybe I should just do 32, but no, we're gonna do 64 and see what happens. And it should be fun. It should be exciting. And my goal is, when I announce it, I'll try to announce it and then a week later start it. So when I announce, I will put out on the video I don't know. Yeah, I'll put out the way that you can fill out a bracket and email it to me, because these are all going to be done blind. And just like you would do a regular 64 tournament bracket, you pick, it'll be bracketed out, and you pick the winners. And what we're gonna do, I'll announce more later, is you fill out a bracket. And so If 100 people fill out a bracket, 200 people fill out a bracket, whatever. So you'll get, I'll put all this in the details later, but you'll get like 1 point for round 1, 2 points for round 2, 3 points, and so forth. And then we're going to give away a bottle. We're going to give away, I'll go ahead and say it now. So let me know what you think. But I'm going to go ahead and announce it. We're giving away, for the winner of the Mash Madness 64 bottle Smackdown, the winner will get a bottle of Weller Antique 107. Yes, sir. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. This is my first giveaway. I'm excited about giving away a bottle and excited to see what y'all have to say. But hey, again, just in closing, I know I'm a little bit rambling and off the cuff, but yeah, that Mash Madness will be happening a day or two after Valentine's Day, which is basically my birthday weekend, February 11th. So me and some buddies are going to a casino. We'll probably be filming from there, getting a little liquored up with some bourbon. It should be fun. But then, yeah, when I get back, we're going to start Mash Madness and the 64 bottle breakdown. We'll release a bracket, give you a week to submit your bracket, and the winner of that will get a Weller Antique 107. So I'm excited about that. But hey, again, like I said, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, ring that bell. We're doing good, but we could do better. So I hope you like the content that I'm bringing out. And yeah, pass on this. Try before you buy, but I'm buying it. Alright, that's a wrap. And before I say goodnight, I just want to say, as always, my wish for you is that all your bourbon quest dreams come true. Haha, wouldn't that be magnificent? A couple of mine did today. I'll share more with that later, but I scored a couple good bottles today. Yeah, I'll save it for later. Haha.